All right, welcome to my Virgo reading. You know, Virgos are known to be critical, but they're also known to be good long term with long term success because they are critical, you know what I mean? And people who are critical of themselves in a way can do good in life. But of course, that has its cons, right? Not as fun, Virgo. Let's see what we got to talk about for the Virgo. Just about you. Just what we're gonna talk about in general. Let's see what we have for the Virgo. What do we got to talk about? Queen of Wands, King of Wands reversed. It's not good when you see. It's not good when you see one of the people up and then one of them not up. It means just someone's betraying you. Like, you know, here we have it Sagittarius and Aries energy. It could be like some of the placements, but it's mostly just the energies, right? So, Queen of Wands energy is, you know, is almost like a good pair. These two. It is a masculine and feminine. Man and woman here. The year of the cat could be a significance. Leo, again, Aries, Sag, really though. But the Queen of Wands being the first card and the King of Wands being reversed is telling me that the man is the one getting betrayed. Because, you know, if you think like a Leo, Sagittarius, like if the numbers ain't right, they're the type to leave you or would, or just there for fun, there for passion. And it looks like the man here isn't into that, you know what I mean? So, right, yeah, they're over it, but they're not, okay? You could have an Aries placement. Now, Eight of Cups reversed and Three of Wands. Um, Someone keeps coming back thinking that it's going to get better and they're waiting. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, you're definitely could be even overspending, but I don't see this actually ending. But it's like a karma that it hasn't even been paid. Even a Three of Cups reversed again, it's the same energy, like the betrayal, other people, and it's kind of in a negative sense because it's it's reversed. So the World card reverse is here, of course, meaning shit. How much karma you want to imbalance, you know what I mean? Wasting your time, energy, money. What's the best advice on this part? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse, I just seen. Six of Wands. This is winning in front of people. Six of Wands. I like the horse for this year as well. Your best advice, Virgo. Lovers card. Yeah. Seven of Wands. See, this is telling you I don't see you starting, but you have to. But I see you actually picking something. What would they call a divine union? You know, the angel kind of reflects that. Seven of Wands is having strong boundaries around that situation. Full card reverse might have to make some mistakes and make your life hard here. Because sometimes it just be like that. Yeah, star card reverse. Because if you're not going to go the right way, you know. If you're not going to go in the right direction, what you're supposed to be doing here. Star card reversed. Just means that you're not going to your North Star or the next one. You know what I mean? Let me see now. What do we have for career, purpose, finance, money? Leo energy coming in strong here. Scorpio energy as well. Let's see career. Money, purpose, finances. What we gotta talk about? Knight of Wands, more Sagittarius energy. This book came out. It's a Knight of Wands though, but it's similar energy of like being in and out, but you're actually going faster. Has to do with your purpose. It feels like you're finding passion, but yeah, taking action. For some reason, there's a part of you that isn't in tune with the feminine side or the feminine energy. Is this your subconscious or is this your conscious? Depending, male or female. 10 of Swords is the sequence that it comes in, means like, again, something painful has to happen for the outcome. And I don't know if it's you're moving too a little bit fast but again, we're talking about finances and career, but it's just this energy of a Sagittarius maybe moving on too quickly from things, not nurturing it enough, and then that just kind of leads to you like it doesn't work out and that shit hurts you. Yeah, keep coming back to it. It's like how you do one thing is how you do the other almost as well. Lover's card reversed. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Gemini energy. We have Pisces energy. What we got to talk about? Yeah, you're just moving too fast. I feel like in a direction that's not where you want. And it's going back to things as well that you're actually not totally invested in. How much do you love this shit? You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles is here. That's a good sign, but let me get a clarifier on this Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's not about being happy. 10 of Cups reversed. 2 of Cups is here too. With new money comes new relationships. And yeah, letting go of this Sagittarius energy. For me, usually it's Sag, but it could be a Leo. But letting that go will make you luckier. Will bring you power. It's in the right direction. You know what I mean? Not embodying this archetype of the Queen of Wands. If you know, you know. It's like a Sagittarius Leo. Women. No shade. Numbers is more important, anyways. Okay. Let me see your best advice with your career, purpose, finances. Let's get this a little bit more clear. Best advice. 4 of Pentacles reversed is keep your energy, save your energy, your time, your attention. Like being very, how do you say, not scared, but like diligent with your time, like, you know what I mean, like very like just not giving it out. It has to be something, a good intention somewhere behind it. Even if you're scrolling on fucking social media, you're fucking doing research, you're taking notes and seeing what works. Start taking notes. That's what I'm saying. Keeping things is your best advice. But your time, attention, and money as well. King of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're tired of it too, though. You want something new and exciting. That's why you're in that Saggy energy. You want something new and exciting. But look, it just leads you to changes, maybe traveling, maybe sex, but you still end up feeling like you wasted fucking emotional energy here. You know what I mean? And people can be like poison for real. You know what I mean? So, see, yeah, you got 2 5s here and a star card. Meaning, yeah, 2 more 5s. Like, regardless, though, you might be feeling sad at times, but hey, everybody does. It is gonna bring change of energy, and it's going to like want to evolve because of that. And again, that's gonna bring you to your actual destination that you're looking to become the person you're becoming. Yeah, it's a time for you having to wait. You're still nurturing these ideas, but again, it's because you're not really committed. and then you get sad about it. So it's like, what are you gonna do about that? Your best advice, regardless, is to keep your energy, time, attention, be what you're giving your time to, you know, and who you're giving your time to. More time to think, more time for yourself, more energy, time, attention for yourself, to yourself, for yourself. Let's look at love, connections, and like relationships, but like, you know, all relationships, not just romantic, but yes, love is there as well. Let's see here. What do we gotta talk about for the Virgo? Virgo. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse is good because I don't see a connection. I don't see you getting betrayed now, if that makes sense. I was hearing to myself like, I don't do that. Like, don't do that. Meaning like, yeah, you didn't do something, and yeah, you can't avoid the fucking betrayal. High Priestess reverse, Ten of Swords, but it's definitely close. Like these energies of this painful outcome that you may have to experience. Because shit ain't sweet and shit ain't, you know what I mean? And you know this already, you know. Just trying to show you your spiritual path. Of course, here's the Star card and the Chariot, very good. Might not be the time right now for connections as much. More about time for forgiving yourself for past things that stay on your mind. I seen 1133. So 44 energy as well. 1133 is crazy. All right, what do we got to talk about? Love, career. We said love, relationships. Might be more about career, of course. You know, maybe next year. It is an 11 year, but there is that 7 there. I like the 6 in this 2026. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, or you keep on going back to someone, but then the universe is like, you're not supposed to. So the Matrix fucking and fucks it up for you. And sometimes it's like, it can be, you know, it can be an argument, like a big one, or it can be worse. And Two of Cups reverse. It's just these connections or relationships aren't diplomatic. Is that right? There's no diplomacy, meaning like fairness, I guess. You know what I mean? Three of Swords reversed. It's almost like you're trying to avoid this heartbreak, you think, but it actually gets worse. That's kind of a crazy energy. I'm hearing to get your best advice right away. The World card, yeah. That's paying off your karma, 9 of Pentacles, because of course that means it just allows you to have more success. It allows you to have more success. 9 of Pentacles. It allows, that's your energy. That's Virgo. You're better off single for sure. If you're in a bad relationship, if you're in a good one, this wasn't for you, or a bad connection, or just not a fair one, you know. 2 of Cups reverse. I want to say diplomatic, you know, but it wasn't. And the World card tells you when it comes to this ending, it's cycle complete. When you complete the cycle, that's when you get the next level of financial gain. And you know, starts off with a message usually. Let's get one more on your best advice. 2 more. Traveling, temperance. Again, things go way better when this cycle is closed. Jesus, you know what I mean? They say this is Archangel Michael, which is funny, but 14. That's the evolving that you want to look for. You want something way more. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups, it's crazy, and the Moon card reverse. I don't want to. How do you say, pull any more cards, because the energy is very good. So let's keep it like that. Meaning, cycle comes to completion. You gain your financial. I keep hearing burden, but it's like it's just. How do you say burden? Like, you can't look at it as a burden because it has to be forever. So you better figure that out. Anyways, you're just so critical. But that's another reason why this is the Nine of Pentacles, is Virgo energy, because they get to reap the rewards. Temperance, Ace of Cups, the Moon card reversed. If you do happen to get with someone that you already know, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be way more virtuous. I do see a new relationship, and it is telling you that. How far is that? We're talking about relationships. So there is a new relationship in your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Again, it's the 8th card. I really like this Moon card reversed because there's no confusion, there's no lies, there's no illusions, there's no issues with the ego. Number 18. Ace of Cups. Again, there's that new relationship, and it's a virtuous one with the angel, of course. Let's get a few more on these first 3 cards. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. Some of you are not even looking for a connection right now. Let's say the other side of you guys, but you want something. You want something new and exciting and passionate. But you keep going back to things, and there's no progression there, and there's not enough potential there as well. Even though you shouldn't be about just potential, of course, but it's more about fairness actually than anything. Sun card reverse. There could be a child. Ancestor looking to return, a child looking to be born, waiting. Sun card, pregnancy in the news, and family, fertility. You want a child maybe. There could be, again, children, the energy of one. That's Leo energy. Okay, let's finish off now with a few oracle cards. Strong Leo energy coming through for you, Virgo. Last message for my Virgos. I appreciate you guys. Of course, you can hit the Linktree, check out Buy Me a Coffee, check out my music on all streaming platforms, check out my Etsy store. I also do energy work for people collectively on my walk for $8 a month. Okay, comes with a reading as well, collective readings. But what's the last message for the Virgo? Last message. So you have here a leg up reversed, number 7, and flexible, number 19. Last message here, go the distance, 11 energy. Yeah, you definitely feels like, you didn't get a leg up, like meaning help, you know what I mean? And you really had to be responsible for a long time. And sometimes that makes you feel lonely and like really unlucky, you know. But it taught you to adapt. It taught you to not just be someone who adapts, but be someone who's also a leader. Flexible energy, of course, and then go the distance. So all those emotions are supposed to. Well, I can't control you, but they're supposed to make you go faster towards, like we would say, the North Star, or the goals, or the finish line, whatever. Or there's never a finish line, is there? I don't know. Go the distance. And 47, number of hard work and knowledge. Okay, so equal 11. These emotions are supposed to make you move faster, though. You know what I mean? That's what they're for. It's like anxieties are normal. Everybody gets anxiety. It's supposed to make you move. You got shit to do. You got emotions anyways. You got big vision, and you want to move fast. You might as well. Okay. All right, Virgo, it was a pleasure. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you guys repost, like, support how you can. All right, we'll talk soon. Peace.